Well, good morning from Two Happy Children Farm. I'm standing in a sweet corn field that we planted for our fall harvest. And one thing we've done a lot different this year is we've gone to no tillage on our sweet corn. And what that means to you guys is literally before we plant the sweet corn, we did not till the field. This field had been in corn for the spring season. So you look down here between the rows and you'll see a lot of old corn stalks and residue left over from the previous planting. To no-till, what we did was we went back in, since we had some good rains in July, we went back in and planted the corn right where the old corn had been, exactly in the same row. And by doing this, this part of the field hadn't been packed by driving on with the tractor, and the soil was still loose from where the previous plant had been growing. Some of the benefits of no-till are, of course, that you didn't have to run your tractor and till it. After the rains in July, we didn't have to till and then lose all the moisture that had just come down, because when you till, you open up the soil and it loses moisture. Another benefit here is we've just had a rain last night, and underneath all this matted residue acts like a mulch, and so that soil is nice and moist and cooler for the corn. So this is an experiment for us. Normally in the spring when it's colder, we'll plant into a fully tilled field so that the soil warms up faster. But now in the summer the soil is already warm and we're actually fighting it. So we went ahead and no-tilled this corn. This field here is about a month old, and I walk over here to the next field. It's about 2 weeks old. And so some of the issues with no-till will be how well you get your corn to come up. And here you can see we had about every 10 inches a plant came up. It's not always as predictable as a fully tilled field. And then finally we can go over here and you'll see some spots that are missing. It could have been because the dirt was too hard to plant into and the corn didn't emerge. So we're going to lose a few potential ears by doing it this way. Then over here we have our last field, and it was planted just a few days ago, and you can see emergence already. See the little corn coming up. I like the fact that it's conserving the moisture, which is very important here in Central Texas. I also like the fact that this residue is going to sit here and act as a weed barrier for the new weeds coming up. And I like the fact that we're going to have corn in the fall without fully tilling before we had to go through it. So that's an update from Two Happy Children Farm, looking at something new this year. It's called no-till sweet corn, and hopefully we'll get some to bring to the market near you. Thank you.